Imagine living in a tier 3 city in India and the nearest airport with regular flights is over 4 hours away. Sounds inconvenient, but now imagine that city has a runway, a terminal, but no flights. India has over 140 operational airports, but only about 80 to 85 see regular commercial traffic. In today's video, we're diving into a major but often ignored issue, the serious lack of regional air connectivity in India. We'll explore why regional airlines are struggling, what operational and policy changes are holding them back, and whether India needs new airlines or new thinking to truly connect Bharat with India. And stick around till the end because we'll share our opinion on what could fix this and give you a preview of an upcoming deep dive into the UDAN scheme, which was launched to solve exactly this problem. What is regional connectivity and why it matters? When we talk about regional connectivity, we're talking about connecting small cities and remote regions with the rest of the country. Think places like Durgapur, Pantnagar, Jamshedpur, Belgaum, towns that have working airports but inconsistent or no flights. While metro airports are growing rapidly, smaller cities are being left behind. The result? Economic isolation, slower development, and lost opportunities for local businesses and tourism. In fact, despite being the third largest domestic aviation market, India's regional connectivity is among the weakest among large countries, and regional airlines, those meant to serve these routes, are barely surviving. Why regional airlines in India are struggling? Let's look at some of the regional players. TruJet stopped flying in 2022, Air Deccan, the rebooted version, collapsed, Zoom Air disappeared after a short run, FlyBig and Star Air are trying but face huge operational constraints. So what's going wrong? Airport infrastructure. Many regional airports lack basic facilities like night landing capability, proper ATC towers or fire services. So airlines can only operate daytime flights, drastically limiting scheduling flexibility and utilization. Second, low passenger load. Most of these routes have weak demand and high price sensitivity. Without subsidies or strong local economies, airlines struggle to fill seats. Third, fleet and maintenance challenges. Most regional airlines rely on ATR 72s or similar turboprops. These aircraft are good for short sectors but expensive to maintain, especially when parts or engineers aren't easily available in remote locations. Fourth, cost pressures. Taxes on ATF vary from state to state, and smaller airlines don't get the same economies of scale as Indigo or Air India. In short, regional airlines in India are structurally disadvantaged. With many regional players gone or struggling, a key question arises. Do we need new regional airlines? Maybe, but not just more of the same. We need airlines with stronger financial backing, access to modern regional jets or turboprops that are cheaper to operate, partnerships with large carriers for codeshare and ticketing support, and more importantly, government policies that create a level playing field. There's talk of a few startups and revived players entering the market, but without solving the structural issues, they may face the same fate as TruJet or Air Deccan 2.0, a broken system that needs fixing. The truth is, many regional airports were built or upgraded, but airlines didn't follow. There are ghost terminals across India, built, inaugurated, and now locked. We are left with a situation where India has the airports but not the air connectivity. And that's where we want to leave you with an idea. Do we need a new regional airline supported directly by the government, or maybe a complete rethink of aviation policy for tier 2 or 3 cities? We'll be diving deeper into this in our next video on the UDAN scheme, whether it worked, what went wrong, and what it needs to actually succeed. What do you think India should do to improve regional connectivity? Let us know in the comments. Should we have a dedicated national regional carrier, or do we need stronger policy support for private players? Also, if you live in a city that has an airport but no flights, tell us about it. We are compiling a list for a future episode. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe if you found this video informative. We'll see you in the next one where we unpack the UDAN scheme and whether it's flying high or crashing hard. See you in the next one.